No, they got turkey meat hot
We're on
dogs.
the road to the Super Bowl.
You can get a turkey dog.
Tonight's a good one here in the AFC
It's
between the
mushy.
Indianapolis Colts and
Pause.
the Denver Broncos.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
It's racist.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Motioning the tight end left. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Slot man in motion left. To the air on this first down. Richardson has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Come on. Set. 76, Viking, 19, Lions.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing again, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
This nigga Jerk said, wait a minute. Is this
on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Mitchell up the middle. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second down carry for Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play,
I didn't hear him.
it changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going on 1st down, Nix. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Yeah, nigga, because I'm Chips, nigga.
So after that prior incompletion, we
You know who the fuck I am.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is another incompletion.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould.
Hey, Hef, it's a good thing you're not the best man.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Hey, medium well was a change in itself. So niggas
will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. Past midfield to the 45. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts drive their lead to 11.
14. Broncos 3. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
nigga be choking on meat. Jesus Christ.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Jesus Christ.
Here's a return from the 7. The tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense.
That's hilarious.
Shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
I wouldn't go that far.
Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs.
That's crazy.
The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
So you know how much shit niggas talk, nigga? Nigga was searching. Nigga. Yo, nigga.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. Nix from the gun.
Oh, shit.
He has the first over the middle. And he's brought to a stop.
Man.
Plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 13 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game in the first half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4.
Broncos 10. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Pulled in at the 20. Good work so far. He's got room. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Headed out right. He's running with it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Motion, motion. Ready. Captain, 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 captain. Ole, ole, ole.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with a 2nd and 7.
Go, go. Ready. 180. Hot. Up.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Bombers. Let him go.
Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos jump in front now by 5.
14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're set up at the 35 now. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Fix the eagle.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready up.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Red. 60 Bison.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19 Tiger. Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
First down from the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Bronco 80, 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Throwing here just before halftime. And he's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Nicks off the play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Throwing the out route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Nix now to throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Nix. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's McLaughlin. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, there's great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns. It takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Gould on the return. He gets moved quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
At their own 15-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Man in motion here. Richardson on first and 10. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's brought down. They spot this one right at the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
From the 20 on second down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's third down.
6 yards to go.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Getting out to his left. That's caught for the first. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
60 Vikings, 2. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson will do it himself. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts. Working quickly here.
19 Tigers.
They've got a man in motion. Play action. It's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Colts have the ball, playing for their season here. They're down.
On the jump.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
18 Pioneer.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts trim the deficit down to 5.
Colts 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaleel McLaughlin on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now Nix. They're trying to set the screen. Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's second and 2. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one. Now Nix on third down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. for Dobbins. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hold on, son. Captain. Ready? My name is... Hey, boss.
From the 33 on 2nd down. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos push the lead up to 12.
Broncos 33, Colts 21.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
That's why you gotta clip it, jerk.
On the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
1st down, Indianapolis.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards. And the Colts, 1st down.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Richardson to throw again. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw again. Richardson. On the move, headed right. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's good for 7 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
That's a downfield work in the left. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing again, Richardson. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Taylor has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Hurry-up offense now as time runs down.
Let's go, lady.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now within 1 score in the 4th. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts trim the deficit down to 5.
Colts 28. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it.
Oh my goodness.
Intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Drops right. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He'll look to throw it. Throw complete to Warren. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
19 Tiger.
Now a toss play. Taylor. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 60 Bison.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw.
There we go.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up. Brandon Jones.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So to decide a mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, oh, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real